Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the wonderful world of Icarus. My name is Dig. In the last episode, we spent a little bit too much time around the base, and I was trying to get prepared for the upgrade. As you can see, it's a little bit dilapidated right now, and I'm going to have to do some more repairing. But I did manage to level up to level 20. Preparing for this episode, so real quick at the beginning we're going to go through and grab a little bit of the things that we're going to need. Let's see here. So I looked into the crossbow and there's actually a better upgrade because we're almost into tier 3 now. Actually, we are into tier 3 now, which gives us the machining bench, which we're going to grab right away, which will lead us into the cement mixer as well as the alteration bench. Canteen and everything is going to be very nice. It looks like we have oxygen tanks now, which is fantastic. It's probably going to take us a little bit of time to get into this stuff, but I'm just going to spec into quite a few of these things to get us going towards these upgrades. Looks like we're going to need the forge for all the tools. All right, that looks probably good enough for now. We're going to go back to tier 2 because there's quite a few things that we still need to get yet. One of them being, I would like to get into the fishing stuff, but I just don't know that it's going to be worth the points right now. The food trough, I absolutely want to get into because I want to do some taming at some point. We have a lot of points, but I don't want to waste them getting crazy with stuff. We're going to craft a backpack up today as well. Where was it? Where was the things that I wanted? I do want the carved furniture. Gonna do a little bit of base building today. I'm not seeing what I want. Also, I did not know you could make brown bear armor. That's kind of cool. Was it in tier 3? No, it's in tier 2. Did we already unlock the cooking stuff? Or am I just being silly? Skinning bench, salting station, cooking station. We already unlocked the cooking station. Do I want the salting station? Sure, why not? And potbelly stove looks kind of cool. Although the fireplace looks even cooler. We'll grab one of those as well. I'll look through this and see what else I want. Okay, well, I've decided I'm going to hold on to the rest of the tech tree points right now. And we're going to go into extra mining. We already have the extra mining. What does this one do? Harvested from mining and stone and stuff like that. I don't really care about that. What did I want that for? Nothing else there. Inventory weight capacity. That's what I wanted it for. But should we just get the health regeneration and go through that way? I don't know if it unlocks that way. It may well. Or does this want me to be a certain level? Oh, I am a certain level. Yes, you didn't upgrade. I need this point, Gabe. Alright, I'm going to look through these and see what I want. I'm going to level up, carry weight 2 more times, and increase the iron mining all the way. Because iron is very important. And we only have 1 more point. So that's going to be an interesting one. We'll be able to carry like all the things now, which is great. And I'll upgrade health 1 more time. Okay. I'm going to save the rest for later. All right, enough of that. Let's see. Oh, hello, Wolfie. You just waiting for me, buddy? Oh, not anymore. I did go ahead and I think I already got the skinning knife. If I didn't, I did get the skinning knife last time because I needed a ton of leather for the stone stuff. The stone structures takes a ton of leather to craft. I'll go ahead and show you guys that right now. So in here, in the stonemason, I already have a bunch of stuff crafted up for today's episode because it's going to take a little bit. Going to do sort of like a little montage, I suppose, showing the building because I know it was a little bit tedious, and I'm trying to make these episodes flow a little bit better. Thank you all so very much for the response to these episodes. They're absolutely incredible. I never thought that we would have over 1,000 views on the episodes so quickly. So thank you so very much for that. All right, I'm going to get my inventory sorted and figure out what I'm going to do with this. So to give it a bit of a brief summary of what I'm planning here, I'm going to go ahead and replace all of the outside foundations with stone. That way we have a lot more durability versus storms and tree falling and things like that. And I think it looks really good as well. It's already looking way better now. It looks very good. Definitely looks like a proper house now. Go ahead and throw in the floor now. I made these refined wood panels for this. So I think it definitely looks a lot better than the logs for a floor. Oh no, that's rotated. I don't want that. Beautiful. And now we'll add the balcony roof on. I did try and window this entire thing on the backside, and it just did not end up working well at all. It made the entire thing way too closed in, and I hated it. But this stone roof will give us a little bit more protection now, and I'll add some pillars in. Now for the roof. This will be fun. Actually, that wasn't all that bad at all. Nice. Let's see what it looks like on the outside. Ooh, that gives me the fizz. That looks really cool. Look at that, guys. The base is really starting to come along. That's so satisfying. Woo, buddy. That looks so good now. Beautiful. I think next time we level up, I'm going to go ahead and spec into the fortified wood. So it has much more durability as well as storm damage resistance and maybe fire resistance. Although we have the stone roof, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about the fire. But I want to be able to continue using the log cabin aesthetic. I think it looks very good, but I do want to tear down this interior airlock / defense system so we have a little bit nicer of an area of a base. I don't know if we need to go much bigger on the base, but it did take me quite a while to get the materials to craft this up, but I think it turned out really well. Let me know down in the comments if you guys also like the new upgrade to the base. I came across the concrete furnace, and I believe we're going to need this to get into some of this higher stuff. This platinum crossbow is really interesting to me because it's like a repeating crossbow. It says we're slowed when you use it, 50% movement speed, which is kind of unfortunate. I do like the recurve bow, but we don't get the compound bow until the next tier, which is a little bit too long. And I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the advanced textiles bench because I'd like to get in some of the more advanced armor. I was going to get leather armor, but I almost wonder if we couldn't get something like this cured leather or but the buffalo. I don't know what we'll need. And then there's also this hunter armor, which is pretty cool. But that requires level 25. I don't see very much any other thing that I'm interesting. There's this biofuel radar. What does this do? Okay, so it just makes animals angry at you. That's kind of cool, I suppose. Portable powered mining. So that's good for like advanced mining and things like that. We're not really into any of that stuff right now. Oh, I gotta sleep. All right, good morning. So a few things I wanted to get into today was, first and foremost, trying out the planting system. I'm just going to plop this down right next to the water collector. And what do I have to do with this? So I just have to take a seed and sort of just activate it. What do we want to grow? think we need yeast for something. I don't remember what it was that I needed yeast for something, but I did go collect quite a bit of the different farmable stuff for this. Bam. There was also the shovel that you could make, and I think you can just make sort of like piles on the ground, which allows you to farm as well. And then I also have the textiles bench, which we're just going to sort of place down anywhere right now. I know the inside of the base is kind of messed up right now, but I'll have to get to that eventually. All right, so to make the backpack, that's actually really nice. All right, let's craft this bad boy up. I don't know if there's any bigger backpacks. I didn't see that in the tech tree under like the advanced textiles bench. Yeah, I don't see an advanced backpack. It could be something further along in the tech tree. But this says that it reduces the carry weight of ores by 10%. Gives me 6 more suit inventory slots and plus 5 kilograms to my weight capacity, which is going to be very nice. Now, where do I equip this? Right here. Boom. That's so cool. That's going to be very handy because the other thing I wanted to do today was go and do quite a bit of exploring. I actually found quite a few more caves along the different routes here that we didn't find previously. And there was one that was actually blocked off that I wanted to break into. Armed with a full belly, a bunch of gear, some water, and some oxygen, I'm going to set off and find that blocked off cave. You know what, whilst I'm here, let's check out this geyser and see what this has. Last time I looked at it, it looked like you could maybe mine it? No. Place a vapor condenser on top of it. Okay. We'll have to check that out later then. So this is not the blocked off cave I was talking about, but there is a cave right here if you're interested. Our house is down over here, so this is pretty close. There's also another cave around here somewhere, I think, on our map as well. I believe I found the blocked off cave, which is great because it's just in time. There's an exposure. We are here on the map, and when you come up here, it actually doesn't really look like much, does it? But it actually has a pickaxe icon. Now, how much is this going to take to break this bad boy down? Unless, I mean, I suppose this could not just be a blocked off cave with just like a big stone wall, but I could see in there through this cheeky little hole here, so maybe. It is pretty deep, but we'll be able to mine ourselves a little shelter probably. Ooh, there it is. It's a little tight, a little scary, especially if there's those worm things in here. Don't really want to be trapped with a tiny little escape hole. I have a torch this time too, so that'll be helpful. Ooh. Let's go ahead and craft up a couple of stacks of stone so we don't have to be carrying this. And I guess we'll gather some resources while we're here. This new bow with the bone arrows take these worm guys out super quickly now. It's like 2 hits to the face. Oh, that one took 1 hit. Crazy. I still don't know what these guys' scales and stuff are for. Wow. These guys are getting destroyed. Where's that one at? There he is. Hiding behind the rock. This is a pretty big cave. Nice. We got our level up. It's kind of spooky in this cave. Okay, at least the horrible wind has died down. Oh, hello. That's a little closer than I wanted you to be. Don't spit on me. How big is this cave? Is this as big as it gets? I think this might be as big as it gets. This is kind of cool. I like the little light hole. That's neat. This would be cool if you could make your base in here, but unfortunately I have a feeling that they will respawn all too frequently. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else special to this. I actually just discovered that you cannot mine any of the more advanced materials without first speccing into steel, which is kind of unfortunate. Now, I don't know if I need the steel axe for anything, but we absolutely do need the steel pickaxe. So we're going to have to spec into that and craft one of those back at home in order to craft up any of the titanium or platinum stuff, which is a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. Now, the biggest question is do I need... I don't even know how to get the cold steel ingot. I think that's from the DLC. So the next thing would probably be the platinum or titanium, which I'm not seeing any titanium stuff. Where would that be? In tier 4, maybe? If that's the case, well, then there's no point in even thinking about it. Well, it is there, and we already at 21, but don't you have to be level 30? Yeah. Okay. Well, I gathered up quite a bit of iron and a little bit of coal so we can make that steel bloom, but unfortunately, I also have pneumonia, which is very unfortunate because that makes me super slow. A big attack by evil horse. Why are you the way that you are? Leave me alone. Yeah, that's what I thought. You stinking demon horse. I don't even think I can carry any of your stuff. That surprised me. I was just skinning a wolf, and this guy came running up to me, trying to murderize me. It says modifiers. I don't know what that means, modifiers. Is that like a carnivore horse? Does it like meat? Is that why it came up to me? I have no idea. I'm just trying to make my way back home. Ah, home sweet home. Hopefully it fared well during that storm. I don't know if bases take damage when you're not there or not. Oh, hey, we can harvest our yeast. Nice. Let's come to the mortar and pestle and see what we can craft up. Oh, we can actually make steel bloom using charcoal. Well, we have a ton of charcoal available to us, so we're actually going to go ahead and substitute the charcoal in for that, because I do not know if I'm going to need this coal for anything else. And like I said, we've got bajillions of charcoal, and we're going to have more than enough at some point. How much can we craft up? 25. Then I'm assuming, what is that going to make, like half of a iron, or not an iron, sorry, half of a, I don't want 3 in there. It's going to make half of that for steel. Sorry, my brain is just not working today. Can we smelt this in here or not? We can. Okay, beautiful. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know why I would have thought otherwise, because we do have the other furnace now, but we wouldn't have been able to even get close to that other furnace without having this in here. So that makes sense. I'll let this smelt up. Now, to make the epoxy, we need crushed bone, but that says it needs mammoth tusk, which I would love to go and get. However, we can grab this, and we can now just make it from regular bone, which is going to be way, way easier, because I have no idea where even to find the mammoths. We'll go ahead and make up the max amount. Now, actually, that steel bloom that we made up did not make all that much of... Oh, that's cool. You can make it with iron ingots. I didn't know that, because I was panicking before, not knowing if we could make steel bloom with iron ingots or not, because I didn't want to craft up all the iron. Now, to make the iron pickaxe, we need 4 epoxies, which I think we literally just had enough to make 4, which is beautiful. And then we needed 6 steel ingots, which we have 13 crafted up so far. Booyah! Let's go. Upgrades. So now we can head back to that mine and grab up even more materials, and we will no longer need to use the iron pickaxe, although I might keep it on me just so we get more durability. That'd be cool. Let's repair the iron pickaxe while we're here. We've got a lot of iron now since we've upgraded to the mining stuff. Did I just craft an iron pickaxe? I did. Oops. Well, I guess we'll repair as well. How heavy are these? They're not that heavy. Well, I don't need 2 iron pickaxes on me, so we'll have to put one of those away. Is this finished crafting? It is. Okay. So as I said before, I was going to go into the wood, but it looks like we don't even have enough to get to the 4 to 5 wood yet. We're going to have to spend both of our points, and even then some, to unlock this tier and that tier. This is going to become a problem. I think we're going to run out of talent points at some point, and because we're playing solo, that's going to be a big problem. Let me know in the comments if that is going to be a thing, and I might have to get a mod that allows me to basically have like infinite talent points or extended levels so we can get more talent points. Because this game is set up, I believe, to be played more in a cooperative fashion where you have all the other players and they have spec'd into different things as well, but we're not playing with other people. So, and I'm specking into like all kinds of random stuff, and I don't really want to be limited on what I can spec into. Of course, it could make myself a powerhouse by unlocking everything, but right now I'm specking everything into bow stuff, but if I want to spec into gun stuff, then I'm gonna have to like reset my spec points. I know we get 30 respec points. And it says we can respec the talent points back at the station, but I do not know what happens when we go to the station. If you could let me know in the comments what that does, that would be fantastic. Now the next thing we're going to have to do is get into the machining bench to upgrade our tools even further. So we're just going to need a little bit of iron nails, some iron ingots, and epoxy and some rope for that, which we can go ahead and do no problem. I do want to try and get into the animal taming at some point. I don't know if we're going to be able to get into that in this episode, but I would like to try. I do want to have them have like a little base area, barn or whatever, so they don't get murdered. And it might be interesting to craft up this orbital exchange interface as well, because I have no idea what that does. I've grabbed the watering can to test out how this works. I think we can just fill it up from the water. Yes. I also drank at the same time. That's kind of weird. How do I do that without drinking? And then I just right-click to water. Okay, so it's watered. This says it has plant fatigue. I don't know how to fix this. Remove this plant and plant a seed to remove this debuff. Okay. So I'd have to get rid of that. Oh, hello, Wolfie. Bam. I don't know if I want to remove that or not. I'm going to see what it does. I'm assuming it probably just makes it so it doesn't give me as much harvest. I'm currently working on crafting up the materials for the machining bench. I did craft up what is it called? This thing, the orbital exchange interface, which we'll go ahead and put in the front area. Put it right next to this other thing. And what does this do? No exotic delivery ship detected in area. Click button below to radio in a request. Aha! And there's this thing called the workshop, which is something that I was told by a commenter that I could do. And it looks like I can, like, buy things. Now, I haven't done any of the missions in, like, the single-player mode. Or not the single-player. The mission modes. So I have no idea what this does. But this looks kind of interesting. You might have to get into this. If you guys know more about the workshop, please let me know in the comments below exactly what that is and if that's something I absolutely should be getting into. I'm missing the infrasonic relay upgrade and the encrypted satellite. I don't even think I can make either of those. You guys think the infrasonic relay is in here? Creature deterrent, biofuel extractor, deep mining drill, ice borer. Ooh. See, these are all things like I don't even know anything about or if I should be getting into them or not. Alright, I've got the stuff to make up the machining bench now. That was relatively easy. I really like this game so much. There's so much in-depth crafting and stuff going on. Unfortunately, we are going to need a bigger base, so that's something I'm going to have to work on in between episodes again, which I don't really have much of a problem with because it's fun and I get to play more. I'm going to just plop this guy down right here for now. What do you need? Do you need electricity? to work, I mean, that would make sense to me that it would need electricity. So we're going to need the concrete furnace next, which needs concrete mix, which means we need to get the cement mixer before we get that. Oh, yeah, we're going to need a bigger base. We're actually going to need a proper workshop, like I was saying before. I'll have to get my brain working on something. That'll be cool. And one thing I want to do as well in this episode is I want to go and do another mission. So let's see what we got. We've got downed drone, which is hard. I have a feeling this might be really far away. And then we have hunt. So we're going to do the hunt because we'll be able to do that easily. And then maybe after we're done, we can go and do the other one. Oh, we're going to hunt 19 rabbits. Oh, that'll be easy enough. Okay, so it wants us to hunt in this specific area over here, which I'm glad I found out sooner rather than later because I just ran around looking for rabbits. Then I had to sleep because it was dark. And then I discovered that there was a yellow dot on my compass, and it actually wants us to hunt over here. Ignore the flashing blood on the screen. I got poisoned by a stinking piranha. Speaking of which, might want to get into some herbology at some point, or herbalism. How hard is it going to be to find these rabbits? Well, this took a different turn than I was expecting. Come on, little buddy. Hi. I came back to base because the storm was brewing and there was a Piranha and a baby right outside the base. And I actually managed to get this guy in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to craft up the things that he needs, but we can try. What did we need for that? We needed the trough and food trough and the water trough. We can actually craft up the food trough, and we need 16 more iron nails for the water trough. Where'd he go? Is he in the base? I hope he's in the house. This storm seems like it might be a bit of a doozy. Hopefully everything will be okay on the inside here. We got stone roofs, so I'm not that worried about it. Gathered up a bunch of fiber while I was out looking for rabbits. It turns out you can actually hunt the rabbits anywhere, so it's not just that location dependent, which is going to be very helpful because I don't think that I'm going to find very many over in that area because it's very dense and hard to see. I actually found some tea, which I'm really excited about because I love tea in real life, so that'll be fun to play around with. Not sure what to do with that exactly, but we have it. Hopefully he doesn't run away. I don't even know if he's still here. What am I missing? Sticks. Of course I am. You know, the most basic ingredient. And water trough. Grab the food trough out. I don't want to place it down outside just yet, although it might be okay on the porch. Hi, buddy. What you doing? You stay there for a second while I repair this. Might be okay to put it out here. Oh, it's so small. Well, we'll see how that holds up to the storm. Because technically, you do get storm exposure out here, but maybe the ceiling and everything will protect it. And then how do I put water in the trough? Do I just use like the water skin here? Fill trough. Beautiful. And then can I just come out here real quick and do that? Don't go anywhere, buddy. Fill trough. Okay. And then what does he eat, do you think? Do you think he'll eat just like berries or something? I've got a lot of berries. I don't think I have very much else. Yeah, I have seeds for like carrots and stuff, which is what I was going to grow, but I never ended up doing that. I ended up growing all of this instead. Will you eat yeast? I mean, it seems like kind of a weird thing to... No, you don't even accept it. Okay, well then, storm's dying down. We're going to just try these berries real quick, see if we'll eat those. It will accept the berries. Where did he go? Tyrannus. Little Tyrannus. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Can you come with me? You need a bed as well. Do we have the ability to unlock the bed? What tier was that in? Was it tier 1 or tier 2? Or tier 2 or tier 3? I mean, that's not tier 1, right? Right, bed. Animal bed, basic rug set. Okay, so that's just to make rugs out of animals. Riding saddle. And I think that's all we're going to need for now. Little buddy. You eating? I don't know what's going on with your arm there. Okay. Hi. You're all happy now. Good. Well, happier. Where do I make your bed at, though, bud? Would that be a textiles bench thing? Or do I make it in my inventory? Oh, I can make just straight up animal feed. Okay, that might actually be better for our little buddy here. This is so cool. I didn't think we were going to get a horse today. I mean, I wanted to try and get something. Ooh, animal bed. Yes, craft that up. I guess he'll just live on our porch for now. Holy cow, that animal bed is massive. Well, that's not going to fit there. I don't want to put it down on the bottom. Should I put it in the front area? You know, we'll put it down here on the ground for now. And maybe we'll be able to cover it up. It's not that expensive to make, so if it gets destroyed, no big deal. All right, and I do want to actually remove this from there, and then it wants wheat and seeds for animal feed, so we'll plant some wheat seeds in there, which I have an wheat seed. Hopefully we get more wheat seeds out of this at some point. Plant. There we go. And then we'll grab the watering can and we'll water it up. Oh, I'm so excited. We got a little buddy now. Oh, you're so cute. Can I name you at some point? That would be great. No, wait, lead. Oh, I'm still taming you. Right, of course. You're not actually my little buddy yet until I did not mean to drop that. Until I tame you all the way up. It's like Ark. So you're sleepy. Okay, you're still taming me. Now, does this animal feed give me more tamingness? I don't know. We have stuff to craft it, I think. It's just regular seeds. Do we have any regular seeds? No, I do not. Okay, well, I'll go gather some then. Okay, I can't actually gather anything right now because he just follows me everywhere and I gotta keep him following me. So I guess I'll just sit here and wait for him to grow up. How much of that food have you eaten? A lot. Okay. Does the taming progress go down when I stop him from following me? I mean, it doesn't continue to go up, and it looks like he will chill here for a little while. Yes? No? Don't run away on me, little buddy. I'll be right back. Hello. Oh, you're actually still taming. Cool. I got you some feed, though. How many can we make? 3. We can make 3 feeds. Now, do I just, like, hand this to you, or do I put it in the box? What do I do with this? Can I feed you? Lead the creature. No. Okay. What if I put it in here? I'm gonna take those berries out because you don't need those. And you eat the good feed now. Do you go higher? You eat a lot. You're fatty. All right. Looks like we need to eat some stuff as well. I do want to get the salting station up at some point so we can get a little bit more preserve time on this food. In fact, did I craft that yet or not? Let's see. Oxide dissolver, no. Do want to get the chimney up too. That'd be cool. Salting station. Okay. Craft that bad boy up. This is so exciting. I hope we can ride this guy. That'd be amazing. Looks like a lot of my meat is spoiled, which is a bit unfortunate. What was that noise? Was that him making that noise? He didn't sound very happy. Whatever it was. Oh no, it was probably this thing finishing, right? Where are we gonna put you? I guess right next to this guy for now. And what can we do with this? I don't have any salt. Didn't we also have a cooking station that we're supposed to be able to make? Carpet bench, cooking station. Yeah, right here. Did I already make a cooking station? No? Okay, well, I guess we'll craft that up too while we've got the resources. I don't know if that'll be better than the salting or not. Didn't I get a bunch of salt? Maybe it's in the cooking. Yeah, I did. I collected some salt so we could be able to salt some stuff at some point. Put the salt in there. And then what does this do? Does this just extend the preserving of stuff? Take one of these meats, put it in here. Salt food. Food is salted. 100% time before spoiling. Okay. Oh, should I have maybe salted? Right. I probably should have salted cooked food. That probably would have been the smarter thing to do, right? I don't want to salt all of that. I just want to salt one of it. Okay, I salted all of it. Now it's salty. But does this make me thirstier? Doesn't say anything about thirstier. Okay. Well, I should probably cook this other stuff, right? Shouldn't let it go to waste. Actually, well, we made the cooking station, right? So maybe we can cook it in the cooking station that I totally have space for. Oh boy, it's getting a little cramped in here. I'd like to make a kitchen. That'd be cool. But I have to like build like a mansion for that. Animal fat. Okay. We have access to animal fat now, which I can't remember what that was for. Wasn't that for a torch? Ooh, we can make like salads and stuff? Why is there just like raw meat in here? Oh, you can convert meat. So like the stringy meat, which I think is worse, can be converted into... Actually, the stringy meat looks better, huh? Mixed berries, stuffed avocado, saltwater fillet sashimi. Holy cow. That's really cool. Holy cow. It just immediately turned into a large horse. I can look. Oh, it has an inventory? That's kind of cool. Can I claim it? Constantine. I actually really like that name. We're going to keep that. I don't know. We can change that later. So give me some suggestions in the comments on what we should name our new buddy here. Hi. It's going to be a girl, I decided. Oh my gosh, we can ride it. Ah! This is so cool. Can you swim though? That's the question. There's a wolf over there. I don't know if I want to. Are you a battle horse? Can you attack? What? We can fight? What is this, Ark? Oh, hey, at least it can swim unlike Minecraft, so that's nice. All right, where's this stinking wolf at? Hopefully it's a low level. Where you is, wolf? Come get some. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna beat you to death with my horsepowers. Ha! How much damage am I taking? I don't know. We did it! Oh, we barely took any. You are amazing. I love you. Holy cow, that's so cool. This was not planned at all for today's episode, but I will take it. That is so exciting. Also, this mission to get these rabbits probably isn't going to happen in today's episode because it's going to take me forever. It's going to be a long-term thing. But I am very, very happy about our new friend here. Looks like he's pretty quick, too. Hopefully that piranha doesn't come and get us. All right, let's get out of the water. We're going to have to build a pen for this guy as well. Oh, so excited. Come on, buddy, get up. Come on, girl. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. For now, though, will you fit on the porch? I don't know if you'll fit on the porch. You're a little big now. You were so cute when you were a little baby. I wonder how many tamed animals we can have. Oh, you will fit on the porch. Oh, that's so cool. Now, how do I tell you to stay? Stay. Follow. Passive defense. All right, now, are you going to follow me or are you going to stay there? Also, there's a rabbit. I missed. There we go. That's so cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the episode for today. I have gone way past the amount of time. I didn't expect to get the Tyrannus, but I'm so excited for it. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like on the video and leave me some comments. I love talking to you guys in the comments. You guys have been very helpful so far. Subscribe if you haven't and turn on notifications so you don't miss another episode. May the Lord bless you and your loved ones as He's blessed me and my family. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. I will see you guys in the next episode of Icarus.